Hey guys, Baller here. We are now on this November 30, 2021 NBA Game Day edition. Let's start off with this first game. This is going to be a cool battle between the two New York teams, New York Knicks and Brooklyn Nets. That'll happen 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 8:30 a.m. here in Manila. New York Knicks is displaying a record of 11 wins and 9 losses, a decent one, while Brooklyn Nets is sitting at number 1 in the East with 14 wins and 6 losses. Now, before we proceed, I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account, Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on the bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. All right, let's talk about this one. Well, first off, it'll be held in Brooklyn, but we all know that there would be a lot of New York Knicks fans too out there. But still, I'm gonna give it to the Brooklyn for their home court advantage. As for the momentum, I gotta give it to Brooklyn because for the past 10 games, if I'm not mistaken, Brooklyn has won 10. For the past 10, they've won 7. Let me double check just to make sure. Yeah, last 10 they've won 7, while New York Knicks they've decently won 5 out of their last 10. A bit inconsistent as compared to, of course, Brooklyn, which is the number 1 team in the East, right? And coming, I mean, going to this game, New York Knicks though is coming off a win, while Brooklyn is coming off a loss. But we all know who Brooklyn lost to, and that's the blazing Phoenix Suns. So I guess that's kind of understandable. All right. Momentum wise, again, I'm gonna still give it to Brooklyn. At the same time, both teams did not play last night or yesterday, so fatigue should not be a factor here. Health, though, is something else. Because I checked on the New York Knicks injury list. Possibly they would not be having 4 people. Of course, Derrick Rose is out still, along with his buddy Taj Gibson. Nerlens Noel is actually listed as questionable, um, and at the same time, RJ Barrett, man, due to some illness, non-COVID related though. I hope so. There's nothing in here that says anything related to COVID, so hopefully it doesn't have anything to do with that. But yeah, I guess these 4 would really hurt New York much, especially RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett is a combo player. He can defend, he can score when needed. And what I love about RJ Barrett is that he knows when to step up, and he knows when to distribute and pass the ball. When he sees a couple of his teammates as having a very good night, he would go ahead and set those teammates up, and he wouldn't mind just giving the spot to them. And if he sees that nobody's actually able to score, he would find a way to create points or to produce points for his team. That's what I love about RJ Barrett, considering his age, man. He has grown a lot on this league. So if RJ Barrett is listed as questionable, if ever he would still play, that would mean that he ain't 100%. So again, that should hit New York a lot. For Brooklyn Nets, I guess it's still the same. Joe Harris. Uh, Let me see if there's other people. Of course, Claxton. Yeah, Claxton, because Claxton is actually out for like weeks. So it's Harris, Claxton, and we all know Kyrie Irving hasn't even played a single minute this season. So, all right, here we go. I checked on the spread. Let me update this. Maybe there are any changes. Um, the spread is still at -6.5 for the home team, Brooklyn. Actually it's -6 now. Yeah, so it somehow decreased, -6 for Brooklyn. You guys know that I'm a huge New York Knicks fan. That's gonna stay put until the end of time. um, but I have to I have to give in. Um, with those people who are hurt and possibly out for New York. Derrick Rose, Taj Gibson, and possibly Noel, who actually provides a lot of defense, and RJ Barrett, who provides both defense and offense and also rebounding. It's just going to be tough for New York to cover or to possibly win this one. It's not impossible, but yeah, Brooklyn Nets is coming off a loss. They're one of those teams. Actually, great teams normally are like that. Coming off a loss, they would bounce back real hard, as some sort of revenge for that loss that they had against Phoenix. So yeah, bad timing for New York. They're losing a couple of their essential guys, and they're going up against Brooklyn, who's trying to create a bounce back game. So yeah, I think it's gonna be Brooklyn Nets -6 on this. Of course, my heart is saying New York Knicks, but the pick on this one would be Brooklyn Nets -6. Again, Brooklyn Nets -6. Peace out, Pasay love, and God bless.